Dear students, today we will learn Chapter 6 More with Microsoft Excel. Learning points: selecting data, inserting columns and rows, aligning the columns, using autofill feature, deleting and renaming a worksheet. Selecting data. To perform various operations on the data stored in worksheet, you need to select it. Selecting a cell. To select a cell, simply click on that cell. Next is selecting a row. To select a row, click on the relevant row number or header displayed down the left side of the worksheet. The selected row will look like this. Selecting a column. To select the column, click on the column header. The selected column will look like this. Next is inserting columns and rows. To insert new cells, rows or columns in an Excel worksheet, follow these steps. First, select the cells, rows or columns where you want the new blank cells to appear. Click the drop down button attached to the insert command button in the cells group of the home tab. Click insert cells on the drop down menu. The insert dialog box opens with the following option buttons: shift cells right, shift cells down, entire row and entire column. Next is deleting cells, rows or columns. To delete the actual cell selection, rather than just clear out the content, follow these steps. Select the cells, rows or columns you want to delete. Click the drop down button attached to the delete command button in the cells group of the home tab. Click delete cells on the drop down menu. The delete dialog box opens. Choose the required option you want from the dialog box. To delete rows or columns, select the rows or columns you want to delete. Click the drop down button attached to the delete command button in the cells group of the home tab. Click the delete sheet rows option to delete the row or the delete sheet columns option to delete the column. Next is align the columns. Alignment helps to show the document in a neat manner. First, select the column whose alignment you want to change. Click on any one of the following alignment options in the alignment group: left align, center align, right align. The data will be aligned. Next is adjusting row height or column width. To adjust the row height, follow the given steps. Select the row or place the cell pointer on any cell in the row. Click Home tab on the ribbon. Click Format from the cells group and click Row Height option from the list. Enter any value in the box that appears. Click OK. Height of the row gets changed. Next is to adjust the column width. Follow the given steps. Select the column or place the pointer on any cells in the column. Click Home tab on the ribbon. Click Format from the cells group and click Column Width option from the list. Enter any value in the box that appears. Click OK. The width of the column gets changed. Next is using autofill feature. Instead of entering data manually on a worksheet, you can use the autofill feature to fill cells with the data. Example 2, 4. Next is using the fill handle. You can quickly fill cells in a range with a series of numbers or dates or with a built-in series for days, weekdays, months, etc. Next is renaming a worksheet. Open the workbook, click on the worksheet whose name you want to change. Right click on the name of the worksheet, click on rename. The name of the worksheet will be highlighted. Type the new name from the keyboard. Press the enter key. The worksheet will be renamed. Next is how to delete a worksheet. Click on the worksheet you want to delete. Click on the Home tab on the ribbon. Click on the down arrow of Delete from Cells group. A drop down menu list will appear. Click on Delete Sheet.